back everyone, I'm Hello Goddess, and this is another pick a card video which is going to be all about who's the person that is gossiping about you behind your back and what are their intentions when it comes to you, and why are you the topic of conversation. So I've got three options again. The very first option that I have is lizard spirit on the very left with number 38 on it, and the message on it is dream the world into being, and that's how it looks. And then I've got the card of hawk spirit, which says let spirit be your guide with number 32 on it, and that's how it looks. And then lastly, I've got fox spirit as the third and the last group, which says think on your feet with number 27 on it. So you can choose whichever option is calling out to you the most, and the timestamps are going to be given in the description box below as usual. And with that being said, let's move on to the first option, lizard spirit. Okay, so if you chose the option number 1 or the card of a lizard spirit, which says dream the world into being with number 38 on it, so this is going to be a reading all about who's the person that is talking about you behind your back, or if they are gossiping about you, who is this individual, or if there is more than just a single individual who is partaking in this sort of these types of conversations when it comes to you. Then I'm going to describe this person in detail, everything about their personality and what are they truly discussing when it comes to you. So I'm gonna put this card to the side and let's see what comes up. Okay, so I'm hearing number 7 and 8. Something about these numbers could be significant. Yes. I think you already might have an idea who this person could be. This person is popping up in your vision. I'm hearing specifically your vision. So you might get random visions if you are clairvoyant, or if your third eye is active, or you might see this person in your dreams, the one that is gossiping about you. Yes, these could be, I see like two people. I got that in my vision, like I got an image of two people who are discussing something about you, you know. These could be friends, I see. Yeah, I'm sensing feminine energy. Okay, for group number 1. There is also a masculine energy that's speaking about you, but I don't know if but like I'm speaking about the masculine. I'm not sure if this is connected to the one that I told you previously, like if this masculine energy is connected to the feminine energy. These could be like different people, you know. They're speaking to, like, they're speaking about you to different people around them. They might not be connected. That's I'm hearing Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Yes, you are triggering a lot of people, I'm sensing, by doing nothing. You're not really doing anything, or maybe you have done something. Okay, we'll see what my guides are. Yeah, I'm hearing the word forbidden. There's a lot of stiff energy in this reading. I'm not gonna lie, but it kind of feels like somebody is judging someone and like being very ruthless about it, you know, being very mean about it, like judging from almost a detached perspective, almost, I want to say. And we have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I wonder what this is about. Okay, I feel like you don't have to worry about anything. You are well protected. You have nice people around you. So these could be people from the past. These could be people who are not present in your environment at this point. Whenever you watch this reading, whenever you come across this video, these people that are gossiping about you are not physically present in your life, if that makes any sense. And we have the sun as the very first card, so things are a whole lot clearer to you already, as I said, for some of you, you could already have visions about this person, you could already know who this person is. This might not even be a surprise to you, this reading. This might sound like a confirmation to you. For a lot of you, that's kind of what I feel. um there's something very magnetic about you, there's something very enchanting about your energy, and I feel like a lot of people are drawn to you, but your presence also brings a lot of chaos um with itself, if that makes any sense. It's almost like you are the light. You um you throw light on good things, but as well as bad things. I'm not sure how well I'm describing the message I received, but it's almost like when you go somewhere, you do create some sort of a chaos without even trying to do so, without even if you even if you don't want to stand out, if you even if you want to hide in the crowd. I don't think that's possible for you. So that's what I have. Somebody could be a Leo, somebody could also be a Scorpio. I see a goat in my vision. For some reason, we have the Nine of Swords. I mean, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. Um, but you are worrying about something. You are, it's almost like you're punishing yourself for something. I mean, in the words God, that's awful. So I'm not sure what is, but you should not beat yourself up for anything. I don't see it being your fault, anything. It's almost like your guides are saying to you, your worries are pointless. Yeah. Somebody could be having trouble sleeping at night, could be having nightmares. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like these people can never forget about you, but you don't have to worry about them. You don't. I'm hearing the words for some, like, sometimes people just want someone to blame. And I think, yeah, okay. Then we have the Magician. There's something significant about the number 8, something about a cycle, something about someone probably coming back to you, thinking of coming back if they're not actually going to do so. Um, yeah, something about that is here. Libra is coming up. Somebody's weighing out the pros and the cons. Somebody's being very logical, very careful about this. Yeah. For a lot of you, I don't think there is someone gossiping about you. I mean, there might be, but there is this one individual who is thinking about you on a loop. I'm not sure if this is a friend or if this is someone you knew at a point in your life, like you were close to, but this is someone who is really deeply um like lost in thoughts of you. And I'm not saying this is something romantic. This could even be a friend. This is someone who is really thinking about you and wondering what you're up to, what you're doing in life, what is happening with you. This is that sort of an energy. So that's what I'm sensing. We have the Knight of Swords. I am hearing something about a dog. Yeah, I heard a dog barking at someone. That's and yeah, these people are from the past. That's kind of what I feel. Somebody's name could start with S. I'm hearing that. Somebody could have a name and then they have a pet name, you know? That's the energy I got. Like they have a different name, almost. We have like what their friends call them and what their family calls them. Kind of like that. We have the five of swords. Oh yes, someone is. This is not even gossip. This is like torture. Like somebody's feeling haunted by your presence in their life. This could literally be um this is probably someone facing the karma for their own actions. I'm just going to be honest. Or this is someone who misunderstood you in a way, and now they are being shown the mirror, or should I say the reality of the situation, and now they see it. Yeah. Okay. Something about the winter time could be significant. I also got the vision of an ice cream in my head. So something about that. We have the Ten of Swords. This is something which has ended. You have no. This person has got no access to you. You don't want to even have an access to this person. Like you don't want anything to do with these people. That's why I'm hearing. You have moved on and you've moved on for good. That's why I'm hearing. Claire, I'm hearing Claire, or something about C or K could be significant for some of you. Your name or this person's name could start with that. D is also coming up. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, in other words, it was their destiny to go through it this way. Somebody's really suffering. Um, they cannot hide anymore. That's why I'm hearing also. I don't know why this entire reading is becoming focused on a single individual. Um, yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing also this person might not have any access to you, but but they think about you, or they think about you quite often, and they also don't have any idea about what you're doing in life, who you're with, and what you're up to, but they always presume the best for you. Like, not that they wish the best for you, but it's almost like they think in a way like, oh, like this person must be having the best experiences or something. Like, maybe it's something about you, maybe it's something about your personality, but they're thinking that you always get the best in life. If that's your character, that's your personality, that's um yeah, I don't know who is it. That's um again, that's what they're assuming, you know? They think you're very happy without them, obviously. Okay, interesting. Somebody's name could start with R. I'm hearing that. M also is coming up. L, first name or last name. We have the star card here. October could be significant for someone. Somebody's reminiscing. I'm hearing that. It's like the memories are going on in a loop. I mean, in the words, good books and bad books. Maybe somebody's wondering if they are in your bad books. Okay, somebody could also be an Aquarius. Um, I'm hearing the words clairsentient. Somebody could be very sensitive, could be an empath in this reading. We have the moon card. Somebody's very psychic. It could be you. It could be this person. If it's you, you would be picking up on this energy. You would be knowing somehow who this is. Or when you heard about everything, like when you heard all of the messages, you would have instantly known who this is about. Yes. I'm hearing the words, the tables have turned. It's almost like you were suffering due to something in the past, and now it's their turn or something, you know? Yeah. Somebody could be a Gemini. There's something about you, like there are some people who have met you recently, um, and they cannot seem to get you off of their mind. That's what I'm sensing. And then I have the Five of Cups. I'm hearing the words suffering in silence. Okay, somebody's having a lot of mental conflict. If you are experiencing some kind of stiff energy or like some heavy feeling around you, try to use some kind of like, I want you to protect yourself in a way. Cleanse your energy, meditate. That's what you should do. Somebody's energy is coming to you and their energy is not very healthy. It's not good. I'm not sure if this person is literally trying to sabotage you, but this energy is going to be, it's not good. That's what I would say. It's not um it does not feel pleasant. It feels like, yeah, it's like it's an obstacle in the way. We have the Page of Wands. I'm also hearing somebody spiraling down. That's what I heard. Yeah, with all of the emotions, and we have the Eight of Cups. You have done the right thing time and time again. In every single situation, you somehow always did the right thing. Yeah. And even if you've gone, or like even if you have left a certain situation, or like certain people, certain groups of people, they have not forgotten about you. There's something about your energy. You are not forgotten. That's what I'm hearing. Yes. I was hearing somebody's goodness or someone's pure intentions when, at the end of the day, like no matter what happens or like what happened, people are realizing something about you. And then last we have three cards. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. It's interesting that we got the King and the Queen of Cups um, together in this reading. I think you're very strongly connected to someone, I would say. Um, you might feel like you have a lot on your plate. You might feel quite heavy. You might feel quite drained at times. You may not realize why that is happening or why that is the case, but it is because you are picking up on a lot, and you need to shut this down. Yeah. And there's also, I feel like someone is coming in. This is not so much about gossip, but this is about what is happening for you behind the scenes, like what the universe is planning for you. And I feel like you are about to welcome a new energy in your life, and you're sensing it, and you're moving towards it with the where's that card? The Ten of Swords right here. You're welcoming that new energy. You're welcoming that new beginning. You're walking down that path, and you're about to meet someone. You're equal. You're about to meet. And you can sense this energy even if you have not um even if you have not yet encountered this person. You can sense it. It's very strong. It's all around you. They can sense you too. In their heart space, I'm hearing. Um, yes. Everything might be a bit chaotic right now. I'm hearing the word, but just have patience. A little bit of patience. It's not um it's not going to take a very long time. Yes. Okay, interesting. Something is aligning for you. I'm gonna finish off this part right here. This was a beautiful read, especially at the end. Um, yeah, I'm very happy for you guys. Okay, something about music is coming up. Like you're gonna go to a place and there's music, or something about loud music, or like somebody's voice, even. Yes. Okay. Some sort of a blessing is coming when it comes to money. Also, something's gonna work out for you finally. So I'm gonna finish off this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time. Okay, so if you chose the option of a second or the card of Hawk Spirit, which says let Spirit be your guide with number 32 on it, then this is going to be a reading all about who's the person that is gossiping about you behind your back, and what is this individual speaking about when it comes to you, and if there is more than just a single individual who is engaging this sort of conversation, and what are their intentions when it comes to you. So I'm going to figure out everything about this person and see who they are, and yeah, basically what's the tea on this person and what's going on. I'm hearing number 7 for some reason. I'm also hearing the word patience. Somebody's name starts with O. I'm hearing that. For group number 2, who is gossiping about group number 2? I'm hearing the word triumph. Yes, for group number 2. If you see an octopus, it is a sign for you in a way, like a confirmation sign that this is your message. And something about number 8 is coming up. There is some sort of a secret that is hidden from you. Like somebody's, I'm not sure if this is literally gossip, but I'm sensing, I haven't even looked at your cards yet, but I'm sensing there is someone who is, like there's this group of people and they have this kind of, like I'm not sure what is going on, but these people are discussing you. Like you are the hot topic amongst these people, whoever they are. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Libra, and I'm also sensing Taurus. Yeah. Something is coming to you. Something is going to be revealed. You are going to discover a secret, almost, it feels like. Or somebody is going to confess something to you. We have this card at the bottom of the deck. This is the 9 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side. Yeah. I'm hearing somebody feels hurt. Somebody feels wounded. It's almost like somebody's suffering in silence, to be very honest. That's kind of what it feels like. So I'm gonna show you the cards one by one, the ones that I chose for you. For some reason, the Lovers card is popping up in my vision for some reason. So maybe somebody is a Gemini, or there could be a choice that you are being presented with. But we have the Chariot as the very first card. And as I'm looking into it, I'm hearing the word mystery. Something about a mystery. Something about a unicorn. If you see a unicorn, it's going to be a sign for you. You should be very careful about the kind of people that are around you. There are certain people who already are keeping secrets from you. I'm not sure if these are your friends, if these are your co-workers or something. I'm not sure who these people are. These could even be um, people related to your past, I feel. I'm hearing two feminine energies for some of you. Yes. Okay, interesting. You went somewhere recently. Could be someone's birthday, somebody invited you over to their place or something, but you went somewhere. We have the high priestess again. There's a lot of mystery, a lot of there's so many things that are hidden. I'm hearing the song Reckless by Madison Beer. That could be significant for someone, but the kind of feeling I have when I'm looking at this card and even the vibe that is in your reading, it's kind of like your friends or the people that are around you, they're not honest with you. They are hiding something from you that they know they should not. It's almost like these people could be feeling guilty, or they probably are not, but what they're doing is wrong and they know it, and still they're doing it anyway. So that's the feeling I have. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, but you're very smart. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you could be an earth sign, you could be even a water sign for some of you. I feel like an earth sign. But you're quite unshakable, You're not easily manipulated, you're not easily influenced. Um, and you think, you know what? I think these people know that you can smell something fishy. It's almost like you can spot a lie from a mile away, or like you can know when there is something off going on. You might even have an idea. That's the feeling I have. Um, Somebody's name starts with C. I heard that. We have the World card. C or K, first name or last name. With the World card, I feel like you have very high standards. I feel no one can play you. I'm hearing. Yes. Okay. I feel like these people could be from the past. Maybe they're not present in your life anymore. They don't have access to you. Somebody bought a bag recently. Um, Something to do with leather. That's what I'm hearing. Um, Leather shoes or a bag or something. That's what I see. And yeah, there's some kind of a festival that's coming up. I'm hearing. Um, Maybe it's like a cultural thing for some of you. Maybe wherever you live at, there's some kind of a reunion that's about to happen. Maybe you're gonna meet some people without even, what's the word, without even intending to. It's not that you don't want to meet these people, but you're not going to expect it. So I'm not sure why am I sensing that. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're even watching this reading, because you just seem to be so put together, and you seem to be so like you know how to handle these kinds of people. They cannot mess with you. Whoever you are, you're like that badass character. So I don't even know why are you watching this reading, or any reading, to be honest. We have Death card. This this card and this card kind of give off the similar vibe, to be very honest. um I'm hearing the words put them in their place, so you know how to put people in their place. um Yes, definitely. Something about carrots is coming up. Summertime, summer season. Springtime also is coming up. Maybe that was the last time you interacted with these individuals. Um, so the kind of vibe I'm sensing from you guys is it's very clear. You seem to be very clear-headed. You're not confused. You're not lost. You know what's right and what's wrong, and you do not entertain the wrong. I like your energy. It's very bold. It's very cutthroat. And then we have, oh my goodness, I we have the lovers. And this is the card I was talking about. I got the vision of this card even before I started shuffling the deck. It is so insane that I got this card, and yeah, your pile is so mysterious. I love this. And again, I'm being reminded of that message that I gave you guys a while ago, that there are some people who are discussing you, but like not in a way that they're gossiping about you, like not in a negative way. They're just curious about you. I'm not sure why am I being reminded of that message again, but there's something to do with it. I'm hearing TA. These could be somebody's initials. With the lovers, this could represent a choice. For some of you, this is a choice in love. For others of you, I feel like you have already made this choice, and this is the reason why your life is the way it is. Yeah. I also feel with the lovers, there is some kind of, although the lovers is not about that, but I kind of have a feeling, especially with the key right here, you are going to receive some kind of an information which is going to really blow your mind away. It's almost like it's going to be like uncovering a secret or discovering a secret or something. So that's the feeling I have. And then we have, again, it's the Ace of Swords, and it is confirming the message I gave you right now with the Lover's card. You are going to discover some kind of a secret. You are going to uncover some kind of, maybe somebody's going to come and confess something to you. Maybe somebody's going to let you in on a secret. Maybe somebody's going to tell you about someone or something that you didn't know prior to it. You are going to know something in the upcoming weeks. I feel like this is coming to you quickly than you expect. I'm going to say some kind of a truth is approaching you. Yes. And this is very crucial for you in a way. Like, this is not something random. This is not like something which is useless for you. We have the Temperance. I still cannot get over the fact that we actually got the Lovers. Okay. Some of you are planning a trip or are going to be planning a trip in the upcoming 6 months, I see. And there are people who are gossiping, not gossiping literally, but like who cannot get you off of their mind. Not that they have not moved on from you. Maybe they have not. Somebody's name could start with J. I'm hearing that. These people could be when like I'm being reminded of the fact that, like, how there are certain kids who are like really popular in school or something. I'm not sure, but maybe this is someone who used to be popular, like who is popular amongst individuals. So I'm not sure who this is, but there is someone who has you on their mind, and not that they're gossiping about you, but yeah, something. This person is giving off that kind of energy. That's what I would say. I also see cactus in my vision. If you see cactus, it is going to be a sign for you, I feel. Yeah. For some of you, you have shifted to a new apartment, to a new home or something. So there's that kind of energy. or you are about to do so in the upcoming months. We have the Four of Wands. Again, I was sensing this kind of feeling of celebration, like you are about to celebrate something. Yes, and there are people around you, all kinds of people. People that are going to be happy for you, but then people who are going to be envious of that, envious of everything that you are and that you've achieved. Somebody's name could start with R, I'm hearing that, and H, I'm hearing that too. Yes. Okay. I'm hearing money. Something about money is coming up. Somebody, I'm also sensing an energy in this reading who's very competitive. Like, I'm not sure who this is, but there's a friend, or there is a like, this is a person who used to be close to you. Maybe they're not anymore, but this person is very envious, and they see you as a competition. It's not healthy. The way they like, their intentions are not good. That's the best way I can describe it. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles. With this card, I have a feeling that I'm hearing somebody lives in a place. Okay, here's the thing. I got a vision of someone who lives near a water body, and that person is thinking about you. There's something significant about a water body. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. For some of you, this is like a childhood friend or something, or somebody you were connected to like years and years ago. Like, this is not someone who you have interacted with recently. We have the Ten of Swords. Again, you made a choice, and it changed everything. It ended certain things, opened up new doors for you. But that's what I see. You know why you are being talked about so much? Because there's something that has transformed within you, and I'm not sure what you've achieved or like what you've done, but there's something that you've done, and it's almost like you are different, and people can see it, people can sense it, and that's one of the biggest reasons why you are being brought up in conversations, why people are so interested in you or are curious about you. I think that's one of the biggest reasons, because there's something you've done to yourself or to your life which is quite magnificent in a way. It's almost like the energy of transformation. We have Death card here, which is literally the symbol of transformation. Again, we have King of Cups underneath Death. Okay. It's almost like people are viewing you in a new light, almost. And then we have Queen of Swords. Yes, you are this character, the one that I'm speaking about. You are bold. You are this badass character. So you're not afraid of anyone or to say the truth. I'm hearing the words, you're not kind, you're blunt. So take it how it resonates with you, but that's kind of what I'm sensing. If you see a lotus, it's going to be a sign for you. I was hearing daffodils for some reason. The Hermit. You're not always like this. Yeah. I mean, in the words, people had a knack for poking into my business. It's almost like you are saying this to someone, or you felt this way, that people were being a pain for you. We have the Magician right underneath the High Priestess. I do want to say that there is some specific individual who you have a very profound connection with. Even if you do not speak to this person through conventional means, like if you do not text this person or stay in contact with this person, there is still some kind of a kind of a force that is connecting you two. Maybe it could be through your dreams or something, but I'm not sure what this is. But there is some kind of a tie between you and this other individual that really keeps you bound to them. Yes, and this is something that only you two can understand. I think you know it, and they feel it too. Oftentimes, you might think that it is only from your end, and they might think that it's only from their end, but that's not true. It's from both the ends, and that's why it's so strong, in a way. Like, even if you have not spoken to this person in like 7 years, still there is something truly like going on between you two, regardless. Um, we have the Four of Cups. I'm hearing the words let this go or let it go. Yes. I believe there's a song, Let It Go. Is there by James Bay or something? I'm not sure if I am right about the information, but correct me if I'm wrong. But that's the message I got. Um yes. You have to trust yourself. Um yes. I'm hearing the words you are not being made fun of. I'm not sure who is thinking this way, that they're being judged or they are probably being laughed at, but that's not the truth. Yes. Um to be very honest, some people are intimidated by you, a bit scared of you even. Yes. So that is what I am sensing for you guys. I'm gonna finish off this pile right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time. Okay, so if you chose the option of a third or the last group, the card of Fox Spirit, then this is going to be a reading all about who's the person that is gossiping about you, and what are they talking about when it comes to you, and what are their intentions when it comes to you. I already have like a sneaky feeling from this group. And it's no surprise we got the Fox Spirit for this card. But whoever this person is, they are trying to hide in the shadows, but I don't think they're doing that good of a job. I feel like this person is coming out with their insecurities or whatever drama they have got going, and they're being visible as the fox. So this card says think on your feet, and the number on it is 27. Number 9 could be significant to someone, and number 8 even. You might have been drawn to other pies as well. I kind of have that sort of feeling as well. Number 4 could also be significant. So let's see, who is the person, or who are the people that are gossiping about you or spreading rumors about you? What's going on behind the scenes for group number 3? Who is gossiping about group number 3? These could be people you only met once. Like, you don't probably even remember them, but they are kind of obsessed with you in not a good way. Somebody's name could start with M. I'm hearing that. Yes, and somebody could be a Cancer. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. I got the vision of a crab. Somebody's acting like a victim, I hear, in this situation. So we have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to put this to the side, and let's have a look at all of the cards I picked out for you. So the first card, the month of June could be significant. I don't know why I heard that. But the first card I have is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you don't know about these people. You are not even thinking about them to begin with. Yes, you probably don't even know that they exist. in a way that you might know these people, but for some of you, these people are just very like you're not familiar to them. They're not familiar to you as well, but you're just doing your own thing and um, being your own self. Something could have happened in the last 4 months or 5 months. I'm sensing in that period of time, whoever you met is the person that's present in this pile, or is one of the people, present in this group. Somebody's name could start with S. I'm hearing that too. I'm hearing the word limelight. Maybe somebody is the kind of a person who gets a lot of attention. Somebody could be a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have some really magnetic quality about yourself, and it's your smile that really draws a lot of attention. Like it is something about you that grabs people's attention, and you just get a lot of attention, and other people get insecure by that, or some people get triggered by that in a way. Yeah, but it's like you're very authentic to yourself. Okay, I love this energy. We're starting off with a good note. Okay, I'm hearing octopus for some reason. And then I have strength. Speaking of fire signs, we have another card. It represents the sign of Leo. So somebody could be a Leo here. Aries is coming up again. Okay. Somebody's got a dual personality. Or should I say, it's not literally like a duality, but it's kind of like somebody's somebody's innocent but bold at the same time, somebody's wise and cunning at the same time, or somebody's sweet and um hot-headed at the same time. I don't know, but there's this contradiction about someone's personality or somebody's appearance even. I think it's more so about your personality. Like there's some kind of a strength in someone, or maybe it's about you, that people can sense it. Although you might appear quite welcoming and warm and gentle on the outside, but there is some kind of a strength that is very quiet, but it is very much present there, and people can sense it. I'm hearing the name Lana for some reason. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. So with this card, again, it's speaking about attention. You know how in the first card we have a black horse in the background, the Knight of Wands, and then in this Knight of Cups we have this white horse in the background with this man in the front. And in that card, she's just busy doing whatever she's doing, and she's not even paying attention to what's around her. But he is like being very attentive of what's in front of him. So I feel like more often than not, you're not even focused on these people. You don't even acknowledge them, not in like an ignorant way, but just that you're so busy enjoying, and you're so busy fulfilling your own self and having the time of your life, that you don't really focus too much, or you are not really. Yeah, it's like you're just doing your own thing, and then people are being gravitated to you. You're not even doing anything out of the norm, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of what it feels like. Okay, I like that. I'm hearing the song You're So Magnetic. Okay, then we have the Six of Cups. I wouldn't necessarily say that people are only gossiping about you. Um, Somebody likes to eat corn. I'm hearing that. But it's not just gossip. I feel like people are really curious about you. Like there's something about you that makes people curious, that makes them interested in getting to know you. Something about you. So I really like this energy. I'm hearing the word prophecy for some of you. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, an earth sign. And there's this certain individual who has got their eye on you. I don't know why I'm sensing that somebody in this group connects with Lana Del Rey's music. Like you really connect to it. But yeah, somebody has got their eye on you and they're really aware about, like when you would be around this person, they'd be very observant of you. Every single move of yours might have been noticed by this person. But there's something about you and um, yeah, like somebody is very observant, they're noticing you. That's kind of what I see. They have their eye on you. That's what I would say. This person has got stalker vibes, but I don't think they have the means to stalk you, to be honest. I think they are not in touch with you. Yeah, I don't think so. This person can only make assumptions about you. They can only look at you from a distance. I don't think they have access to you anymore, or they never really had access to begin with. We have the Five of Pentacles. Again, these people are miserable, the ones that are gossiping about you. For a lot of you, I feel like these people are struggling so much that if you have something good going on in your life, they want to discredit you, and they want to like they are trying to show or showcase or portray a bad picture in a way. I don't even know how to explain it. But it's kind of like, how when miserable people, when they see somebody doing good, they can't stand it. That's the feeling I have, honestly. Somebody's name starts with R. I'm hearing that. We have the King of Cups. I'm so surprised. We have got the King of Pentacles and then we've got the King of Cups. We have not gotten a Queen yet. So I wonder what this is about. Yes. Okay. Too many masculine figures I'm sensing. Um. Okay. A lot of attention on you. A lot of attention. You have people throwing themselves at you left and right. That's why I'm sensing. You have got so much. Um. Not that you know that these people are. You might be aware of certain people, but you're definitely not aware of all of them. It's just a lot. Yeah. But there are people who are very much interested in you. We have the Star card. I feel like you're also receiving a lot of admiration and praise in the background, behind the scenes. You might not even be aware of this, but people are really amazed by you. They really like you. Not everyone, but and because of this, some people might be getting triggered. Some people, some people's insecurities might be um, getting fueled in a way. So that's the feeling I have. We have the High Priestess. Okay, I like this. Um, I feel like you must protect yourself, especially if you are someone who is psychic, who is emotional, who is sensitive. You have to, and you must protect yourself. Because if these people happen to be around you or in your vicinity, not the positive ones, but the ones that are kind of being triggered by your confidence or the kind of attention you're receiving, I feel like you really need to. I'm hearing the words you really need to set some boundaries. I'm hearing something about, yeah, setting some boundaries and not letting people in, just about anyone. You have to protect your energy. You have to. That's the feeling I have. And you know the truth. You know who has good intentions for you, and you know who does not. We have the Six of Swords. Some people are missing you, to be very honest. They used to be connected to you in the past. They don't have that kind of connection to you anymore, and they're really missing you. So this is not gossip. This is just them straight up missing your um, presence in their life. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Again, I feel like somebody who's being snappy or snarky or being really critical of you for no reason, being mean to you, or saying mean things about you behind your back, is someone who's just straight up miserable. They're just not in a good state with themselves. Yes. I'm hearing the words, it's not one of them. Choose wisely, it's not one of them. And somebody's got a lot of options. Somebody's also leveling up in their life, I feel. Somebody could be an artist, could be really creative. I'm hearing that too. Somebody drinks a lot of Somebody likes to drink a lot of coffee or tea, some kind of a beverage. I see that. Yeah, a water sign is coming up again. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or somebody is in their feelings, like strong feelings when it comes to you. Definitely. I'm hearing the word somebody's restraining themselves from coming at you. I'm hearing there's something about like a forbidden fruit. This person knows that they should not come to you or come at you because it's wrong in a way. I'm not sure why is it wrong. Maybe it's the kind of dynamic they have with you, and that's why this is wrong. But there's something, I'm going to be very honest. There is someone in this group, and this is not gossip. This is something that's going on in this person's mind in general. It's very personal, it's like a secret, if I be honest. So there is someone who knows that they should not, it's not right to come for you, to approach you, or to even be interested in you. They know they shouldn't be doing this, but they still want to, and they still are. And they're unable to put their focus away. They're unable to focus elsewhere, if that makes any sense, you know? And then we have the Seven of Swords. Oh, yes. But we have the card of deception. And we have Fox Spirit to clarify that. That's the card you chose. These people, they don't say anything in your face. They're not mean to you, like in person. They don't say anything to you. What they do is they say things behind your back. They attack you in the darkness or in the shadows. They like to stay in the shadows. That's what I'm sensing. And then we have lastly the Ten of Wands. Somebody could be a Taurus. Somebody has come a far way, I'm hearing. And you have come a far way as well. But they are very much, but that fire within them, or that spark that they have for you, is still burning. That's what I'm hearing. Like it is still, their interest or their curiosity still lies with you. That's the feeling I have. And then we've got the card that you chose in the beginning, Fox Spirit. I'm hearing don't trust everything you hear for some of you. So don't trust things that somebody's going to somebody tells you about someone. Don't trust them right away. Not that this person is lying. Maybe they could be, but because of the fact that those facts might not be entirely true. Even if the person that is revealing those facts to you is speaking the truth, still they might not be the truth, or they might not be the complete truth. um yes. yeah, there's some kind of a deceptive energy in the background. It is going on around you. You really need to be focused on yourself. Stay strong, I'm hearing. Don't go weak, I'm hearing. Stay strong. The reason why these people are yeah, the kind of feeling I have is you know, where is this card? Yeah. Seven of Swords. That's the feeling I and it also has got a moon card right here. Moon card speaks about illusions, speaks about things that are hidden, and the fact that we have the high priestess as well here. um I feel like somebody is just not being honest about their intentions when it comes to you. Somebody's not being honest about you to even other people, not just to you but to even other people, like, and it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. Somebody's eyes are really yeah, I don't like this, whoever this is. um if you see an elephant, it's going to be a sign for you. Somebody could have a particular nose, like they probably have a strong nose, could have a long nose. Something about a nose is coming up as well. This person is very attentive when it comes to you. Any information that is floating around when it comes to you in groups of people that they're with, they're always really attentive, always listening, always gathering information. They're just kind of obsessed with you and not in a good way. But you don't have to be scared. All you need to do is stay strong and protect yourself. I think that's what you need to do. Maybe you have something that they don't. Not maybe, you certainly do have something that they don't, and they see it. And everybody else sees it too, and that's what is triggering them. That's what's making their insecurities worse, if that makes any sense. So this was like a straight up, I don't even know what to say. A bit of a toxic read when it comes to people judging you or gossiping about you because of their own inner drama. But yeah, it is what it is, and I'm gonna finish all this pile right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time.